Welcome to Painted Kids Studio, where we make amazing art videos. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can be notified every time we post a new art video. Hello friends, Miss Kate here for our daily drawing. And today I am doing, I come up with sometimes some really silly ideas, but we are drawing today these two owls. It's like a mom and a kid owl cuddling or huddling underneath an umbrella on a rainy day. So I am starting with Sharpie on paper. You guys, I would recommend start with pencil and eraser just in case you make mistakes. And the first thing I'm gonna do to start is I'm gonna do the top of my umbrella. So I want my umbrella to be a really big curve like this, because remember, we gotta fit two owls underneath it. So it needs to be really, really big. Take up most of your paper. After we have our big curve like this, we are gonna go like this. We're gonna go swoop, 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 just like that. And then usually umbrellas have like a little top like this. So if you have an umbrella, it usually has some little like ball or little line or something up there. And then you're gonna do these curved lines that connect up to that ball. And there's your umbrella. So before I draw my little umbrella pole, I know it's gonna be about right here. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my owls. So my owls are gonna start with their faces, and it's just gonna be like a big U, and then I'm gonna have like a little like shorter U, and I'm having them really, so it's like a capital U and a lowercase u. That's what it's like. So we've got like a mommy owl and like a little kid owl. And then owls, they have, I don't know if they're ears or if they're horns or what they are, but they have like these little points like this on the edges of their face. So I'm gonna draw like a little swoop. And so that their ears or horns or feathers or whatever these things are, they stick up a little bit. So we're gonna swoop down and swoop back up, just like that. Also, owls have really big eyes, like really, really big. So I'm gonna draw like really big, two really big eyes. Like that. And they can touch or they don't have to. It's up to you. I think mine are like really close to touching, so like that. That's fine. And then after we have those, I'm gonna do another circle. And then I'm even gonna put one more circle. And this is gonna be like the middle of their eyes. So I might have this little black dot. Maybe the mommy is looking at the little kid, and maybe the little kid owl is looking sideways at his mom. Like that, they're both looking at each other like that. I kinda like that, that's cute. The next thing we're gonna do is the beak. The beak is easy, so it's just a letter V. Like that, and that. And if you guys want to get fancy with your owls, I know a lot of times my friends like to put little extras. So say you want the little kid owl is a little girl and you want the little girl to be wearing a flower in her hair. If you want to put little extra things like that, you are more than welcome to add little extra details like that. So after we have our two owls, we're gonna go ahead and draw their bodies. So the mommy's body is gonna be big, like this. And then the little girl's body, or it could be a boy, is gonna be a little smaller. It's gonna be kind of tucked behind the mommy. So because it's raining and they're kind of like maybe a little cold and they don't want to get wet, their wings are actually gonna be tucked in. So to do in wings, I do 3 swoops like this, and I do 3 swoops like this. So their wings are like kind of like cuddling their body like this, like they're kind of cold and they're kind of tucked in. Now, with the little girl, I do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 little swoops. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is their little toes. So their little feet, with owl's feet or with bird's feet in general, I usually do just 1, 2, 3 little hot dogs, little ovals. And that's one bird foot, and then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 little swoops. That's the other one. And 1, 2, 3, And 1, 2, 3. Now both the mom and the kid both have their toes on. So now I can go ahead and put my umbrella on. So I'm gonna see where that circle is here. I'm gonna have this kind of go down like this, down like this. And you know what? I'm gonna make it look like it is maybe going into her arm, like it's kind of like maybe through her wing a little bit. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm just gonna make it look like somehow she's holding it. Maybe I'll do it like this. Maybe I'll do it look like this. So maybe it'll be over. I think in my example it's not like this, but I think I'm gonna do it like this time. So it looks like she's just barely, holding it, just the end of it like that. So now she's holding the umbrella up for both of them, but right now it looks like they're falling. We don't want our owls to look like they're falling. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw a line here, and then another line underneath their feet. So it looks like they're standing on a branch. So once you get it to this point, you guys can color it any way that you want. Usually when I'm doing owls, I like to do them very, very, very colorful. So like I might use this really bright, beautiful orange color. I'm working with colored pencil. You guys can work with crayon or marker or whatever you guys have on hand. I'm gonna color pretty fast here so you can see just a little hint of how I like to color my owls. So I usually do really bright colors. With my beak and with my feet, I usually either make them yellow or orange. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you can have a pink beak and purple feet. That's fine too. But I'm gonna make my little girl owl and the mommy owl kind of match with the beak and the feet. But I think all the other colors might be different. So then I'm gonna take maybe green. I like green. So green for the eyes. And I'm coloring really fast, friends. You guys color slow and careful. Don't be as fast as me because you'll make some mistakes. You gotta be slow and careful. I'm just throwing some really quick color around here. All right, so I'm gonna have green wings. I gotta think of a color for the belly now. And you know what? Maybe I'll have some of the colors like the same with the mom and the daughter, so they kind of look a little bit alike. So maybe I'll have her eyes green like her mom's. But maybe the rest of her will be different colors. Yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna have her have green eyes just like mom, and I'll put some green leaves on this flower. And then, let me think, what colors could I use? Ooh, blue's pretty. So I might use some blue for her belly. And I'm actually gonna show you guys a trick with owls. Sometimes I like to add little extra details that look like feathers to my owl. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. So Mama Owl is pretty much all colored now. So if you wanna add little extra details, maybe I'll do purple. Purple would be fun. You could add little feathers, like little swoopy lines if you want. And I'm doing this really fast, but just gives it a little texture. You guys can always add little extra details like this. And then, oh, maybe I'll use this purple for the girl's wings. And then maybe the rest of her can be like pink, maybe peach. Make her really girly colors. All right, so I got some purple. Because my girls used to love pink and purple and peach, so I think I'm gonna use these colors here. So yeah, again, use whatever colors you like. And I'm gonna let you guys finish this however you want to color this is fine. Don't forget, you also need to color your umbrella, so every stripe of your umbrella could be a different color if you'd like. Another thing you can put in here, oh, and you can color the stick. Where's my brown? There it is. The stick can be brown because it's a tree, so you can have some brown. Put that on there. And another thing you can add if you want to is you can add little raindrops because it's raining. So the only place I wouldn't put raindrops, so you can add little raindrops, is I would put them over here like they're falling down, but there's not gonna be any here. There's not gonna be any underneath the umbrella. They're gonna be like here, and they're gonna be here, and they're gonna be like all up here, right? And I'm doing these really fast. Okay, so we're gonna have like rain all around them, but this umbrella is keeping them dry. So we're not gonna have any rain here. It's just gonna be all around the outside. Oh, and under the branch too. There's still gonna be rain down here. Like that. All right, that's enough for now. You guys keep on coloring, and I look forward to painting with you again tomorrow. Again, new videos are being released every day at 1 p.m. until we go back to school. I hope that you join me again tomorrow.
Okay, bye!